I'm your host for this evening.
Welcome to Bermuda, I'm Charlie Webster. I'm a journalist and I've covered some of the biggest sporting events in the world.
I'm just in the thick of it trying to avoid all the cyclists.
As rugby league originated in Yorkshire, where better to play than Bramall Lane, Sheffield? Sheffield United's ground is the oldest major football stadium in the world that's still in use and the perfect venue for the Rugby League World Cup 2021.
Let me just remind you that Dana Castellanos is also nominated and Leaky Martins, who's been likened to Lionel Messi, and I can see to the right of me, I believe it is, let me check, it is Catherine Zeta-Jones. Thank you so much for joining us. You look absolutely stunning.
Thank you so much.
All the fans are milling around outside. It's going to be a really special match as well. Obviously it is West Ham versus Arsenal, but it's the fact that the legends have been honoured on the pitch. It's almost that farewell, because obviously they're moving from this ground to the Olympic Stadium, from a 35,000 seater stadium to, we've been confirmed, a 60,000 seater stadium. They're honouring on the pitch Sir Trevor Brooking and also Billy Bonds, obviously famous players from the 70s. Between them, they had 1,442 first-team appearances, and that was the era when they won those 2 FA Cups. Can Tottenham end that hoozoo, though? Because the last time, you laughed there, because the last time that they beat Manchester United at home was in 2001. That was obviously 15 years ago and 14 Premier League home games later.
That's an amazing record. It shows you what Manchester United have been all about.
We played in such a distinctive style, but as soon as one of those pieces of the jigsaw goes, then Sheffield United struggle to play. We don't have Henderson in goal anymore. There's no Jack O'Connell, he's injured. He was the key to the overlapping centre-backs. You can't say last season Sheffield United scored loads of goals. They were a great scoring team. They weren't. The problem is we're not scoring those goals, but then we don't have this overlapping centre-back and defensive back line which we had last season.
Welcome along to Salzburg. We're in the Red Bull Arena for a 4-way tournament. 4 teams from the best leagues across Europe. We have Premier League Southampton, and from La Liga we have Valencia, all the way from the Bundesliga, Werder Bremen, and of course the hosts and Austrian champions, Valencia. And joining me pitchside for the rest of the tournament and throughout it, I'm glad to say, is Stefan Freund, a European champion. And Stefan, you plied your trade across the German leagues, also the Premier League at Tottenham for 5 years, and you've just actually left because you were the technical coordinator at Tottenham, but you're going to be a TV pundit.
Yes!
Yay! Hello, I'm Charlie Webster and I'm here for a new series of Motor. I'm about to meet Manchester United midfield maestro Ander Herrera, so I've picked up this little beauty to give him a go and see what he thinks. I hope he likes it.
Today, 3 races and all will be decided. The sailors aged 19 to 24 years old sail the same physically demanding AC-45 foiling catamarans as the America's Cup teams, and they are 8 stories high.
When we think of domestic abuse, right, it's like an incident or it's this like physical thing. But actually what the damage is exactly what you were talking about, that, you know, and you've been talking about that emotional abuse, it getting in your head, telling you that you're not good enough, but the control element around it as well. Like even your stepdad just staring at you. Like it's like, what's going to happen, what's going to happen? How does it make you feel?
To be able to speak about it now and feel like there's other people who have gone through it, and it makes me feel a little bit lighter.
I was thinking about it, David, because there is a link between diseases at the moment, COVID-19 and malaria, because how we're treating COVID-19 is also because there's been all these amazing health systems, the science, the innovation to treat malaria, and it's those systems that are actually helping treat COVID-19. And the more that we realise how it's all interconnected, and we need the science, the innovation, these robust health systems to make the world safer so we can fight all diseases.
Without a doubt, and especially when we are doing things like today.
It makes me feel that I am good enough and that I am strong enough to take these things on. And I like that feeling.